The following is a Nightfall Media production. For more information, check out nightfallmedia.io. Star Wars Nightfall is a not-for-profit RPG actual play podcast set in the Star Wars universe. Nightfall claims no relationship with Disney, Lucasfilm, or any of their partners or affiliates. Nightfall can be found online at starwarsnightfall.com or twitch.tv/StarWarsNightfall. The following episode contains strong language and simulated acts of violence. Listener discretion is advised.
May the Force be with you.
The Clone Wars have ended, and the Great Jedi Purge has wiped out most of the galaxy's former heroes. Most survivors of the Purge have taken refuge either in isolation or lay low amongst heavily populated civilizations. As they prepare to leave Nar Shaddaa, Syu Zee and his companions have some unfinished business to attend to. Welcome to Chapter 4 of Star Wars Nightfall. Nightfall is Payton Castle as Jedi Padawan Syu Zee, Richard Capicil as the Clone Commander Photon, BFM as the Freedom Fighter Nellos Cath, and myself, Zach Som, as the Galaxy Master.
So, last time we played...
I have a question of the day.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's our question of the day?
Today's question of the day, if you took the entire history of the Sith and put them in a Hunger Games arena, who do you think would win out of everyone?
Bane.
I knew that was going to come out of your mouth. So when you first asked me this question hours ago, for some reason, I completely glossed over the Hunger Games style part of it. I was just like, which Sith is the best? Well, I'm not thinking about this. They're all terrible.
They're all fighting.
I have an answer.
I don't quite know what the Hunger Games is, though, but I am convinced Bane will.
It's a battle royale.
Yeah. It's a battle royale.
Victory, right? Like Fortnite?
Yeah, it's Fortnite.
Yeah, like Fortnite. That's one way to put it.
Darth Maul would come out on top. Motherfucker got chopped in half and survived.
They're going for the underdog. Can't appreciate it.
Give me Exar Kun.
Exar Kun's not bad.
I'm not the most familiar with this character.
It would be Bane. I would choose either Bane, Frida Nad, or Darth Antidu.
I'm not familiar with Antidu.
He was more of like an alchemist, and he was more like Sith sorcery and all that weird shit. If I remember, maybe it's Legends canon. It's different now.
I wouldn't be upset with Nihilus.
All right, as you were.
So last time we played, you guys basically got to prepare for and then try and survive a attack from Imperials. You guys were able to repair your ship. Kind of pretty much, I think we lasted 6 days. And then the Empire attacked, and they had an ATST and a rocket launcher, and you guys negotiated with a Mandalorian you met in a bar named Redar, and you agreed to pay him a lightsaber in exchange for his service, and he kind of got outwitted and is now like a member of the party.
He's a homie.
Oops.
He's a homie.
Companion.
He's my new drinking buddy.
He's still hired on. I still have promised him a pay by the end of our adventure, as long as that may be.
Right. As long as that may be, that's concerning me because he wants that lightsaber.
I think you might have bamboozled him.
You guys are on the ground. You're kind of going through the scrap. Your ship is damaged. What do you guys want to do?
Check the ATST for starters or shit we can use.
Okay. Give me a investigation. Is there an investigation?
Gather information.
Is there a way I can assist him?
Also, you've been thinking about that
perception
since last
check.
session?
Perception?
Both of you make a perception.
I got an 18.
Okay, add 10 to your roll, Rich.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay.
a 21.
So you're going to find plenty of Durasteel. One of the cannons on the ATST is still usable. The navigation computer is damaged. The legs are not.
Is the comms damaged?
The comms are damaged.
Fuck! There's no way that would be interchangeable for a ship, though.
I can't imagine a senior
I don't know
communications
who the ATST
unit would work in a Corellian.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to take whatever we can. Mostly that cannon and the Durasteel.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's gonna take like a day to do that.
Oh, God.
This is big.
That's fair.
There's cannons bigger than you are.
Is this worth it, you think? Sounds like a Durasteel might be worth it.
So, gentlemen, it seems we've arrived back at square one. We need to fix the ship.
Who owns the garage that we're using? Like, is it somebody who would be interested in buying these materials?
His name is Frank.
Frank, I have an interesting business proposal for you.
Uh-huh.
As you may or may not know, there is a crashed and inoperable Imperial AT-ST in front of your fine garage.
Oh, I see it.
I am willing to sell to you the AT-ST as is, no warranty, for, well, first of all, son, how much you think it's worth?
Well, post-Republic era. Now that cannon looks pretty good, but see, there's a lot of damage on those legs. I'll give you.
Price of Durasteel's been going up, son.
Well, the price of Durasteel fluctuates with the economy.
This is Imperial Durasteel, all right? You got internal Imperial computer stuff in there, son? I ain't saying, there might be access codes in there, but you do with that information what you will.
Make a persuasion check.
You got it, son. Uh-oh. It's a roll +2. That's a 7. It's just me putting my forehead against his saying, are you sure?
Very persuasive.
Please.
You said as is?
As is, no warranty.
I'll give you 8,000.
You know a good mechanic, Mr. Frank?
Well, I happen to be a mechanic.
Not with a garage like that.
Well, who did that?
Not us.
The Imperials, it'd have been a lot worse if we hadn't taken them down when we did.
I suppose you're right.
Thank you. I'm glad you can see it my way, Frank. You seem to be a man of class and of culture.
All right, what else are you proposing?
As you may or may not be well aware, our ship is looking rather fucking raggedy.
A little bit. It could use some work.
Yes, it could.
Unfortunately, my garage is a little under the commission. A little out of commission.
Under commission.
My garage is a little out of commission right now.
I tell you what.
I know someone that owns another garage, but you'd have to haul her.
You said his name is Holler?
Nah, you'd have to.
How do you spell that? Holler?
You would have to haul her.
Oh, you're hard of hearing.
Yeah.
What'd you say their name was?
Frank Jr. is my son.
And he's the one that's hard of hearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How far away is this Frank Jr. that seems to be hard of hearing?
Well, you get to walking maybe about 6 hours.
It's a good thing the ship's still flyable then.
True.
I can't recommend you fly that. Them YTs are known to be awful finicky. I can't guarantee what'll happen once you take off. That water pump is looking a little sketch.
Yeah, I know the gasket's been getting a little leaky around it.
I heard that.
Hey, you ever looked up what a gasket for what is it? It's a 2001 Toyota Tundra water pump gasket looks like?
Oh, I have
It
it.
looks like a wiener and balls.
I know. I said that to my brother Joe the other day. I was like, look at this damn thing. What in the hell?
Is there a way to transport the AT-ST that isn't the most redneck shit? Because I'm imagining that we just get band straps and just drag it.
Well, I'm thinking Vladimir will hook it up to his tractor and take it back to Kiev.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
The cast here at Nightfall Media is proud to present our Patreon, a place to create new experiences while exploring our past journeys.
With content like the Raincor's Pit, an after show where the cast breaks down the most recent episode, and an inside look to the cast outside of the show.
See the casts you love put on a show in other TTRPG systems. Listen to them as they play as scoundrel pirates in Pirateborg, or listen to them as classic adventurers in D&D 5e.
Furthermore, the cast has loads of ideas for your own TTRPGs at home. Try out one of Rob Hunter's fully written out characters, or visit Payton Castle's Vault of Magic Items.
A handful of shows for your viewing pleasure, and take-home goodies for your own TTRPG adventures. All of this for just $3.
Still hungry for more content? Join our Discord server where you can interact with other fans of the show, get notifications of when the cast streams, and updates on Nightfall Media directly from the cast. Hope to see you there.
Nothing? Nobody?
That was really a Ukraine joke?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
All right, fine.
Where's Ukraine?
Wow.
Oh, you got a crane?
That was a Ukraine joke? That went right over my head.
If you could get the crane out, pick it up.
Vladimir is going to haul it back with the tractor to Kiev.
The joke is that all the farmers in Ukraine are taking the tanks.
Yeah, I knew that. Sorry.
Awesome. So you have a crane that you can use. That's fantastic.
I don't have a crane. I can get a crane.
Oh, Vladimir has the crane.
Vladimir has his own crane.
His crane, not Ukraine.
Not me crane.
His crane.
Vladimir has a crane. He runs a construction company on the mid-levels at Lit 1313. It'll take some time to get here.
So we could just ratchet strap this thing and drag it through Nar Shaddaa. That's probably not the weirdest thing they've seen all week.
I mean, we did just get attacked by an ATST and a rocket launcher dude and a whole two squadrons? One. Two.
Now, you're not expecting any more Imperial entanglements, are you?
I am not expecting, but I am preparing.
Do you ever expect Imperials?
No, not on Nar Shaddaa. I'd never seen one before, but you showed up.
Well,
what can I say? We're pretty popular.
I don't like that.
Well, all the Imperials that you done seen so far, you notice the same thing happened to all of them.
No, they're dead. Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. They're corpses now.
They super dead. I'm gonna, you know what?
Yes. What you got, son?
We're gonna hold a barbecue.
You gonna roast up some Imperial?
I didn't say that.
No, I suggested it.
All right.
So we're gonna tie strap.
Wait, when did he turn into a cannibal hillbilly?
No, we never stated he was human.
That's fair.
Is
Frank human?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's a cannibal then.
It's Nar Shaddaa, dude. Everything goes. It's what year is it in Star Wars?
So it is the year 19.
Yeah, it's 19. No rules, just right. You're gonna eat people, whatever. I don't judge. So, do I have tie straps on the Rovar Lilac that I can just drag this fucking ETS?
You tell me, man.
I don't fucking know, dog.
Would Nello's cap put ratchet straps on it?
He would have ratchet straps, but they wouldn't be nice.
Nobody has nice ratchet straps. Everybody inherited ratchet straps from their dad.
True. So do I need to make some sort of mechanics check to
ratchet it down?
To Redford engineer this thing?
I do enjoy how proud you are.
That is a...
What check is this?
8.
What check is this again?
Mechanics.
Okay.
Hymns do good help.
Yeah. That's a whole ass 26.
So Nello's, you can add 10 to your 8.
It's an 18.
So you ratchet it down. You slap the hood. That's not going anywhere.
Hell yeah.
And then I come in and...
What did you ratchet it down to? You just like put ratchets on it, like, yeah, it's probably, yeah.
No, to the Rovar Lilac, we're taking it to Frank Jr.'s. I'm going to drag it through the streets.
Just through the alleyways.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It sounds like Midwest Harshfest 2016.
First time.
Make a pilot check.
I'm so glad I trained that skill. Watch this blow up in my face, pun intended. 18.
Okay, so you pilot and you find your way to Frank Jr.'s garage. And you have the AT-ST hauling along. Welcome to Frank Jr.'s garage. How can I help you?
I understand that you're Frank Jr.
I am Frank Jr.
I was talking to your father.
Oh, he's a good guy. I love Frank.
Yeah, he seemed all right.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's having a barbecue later.
I heard.
We should go.
Maybe.
Okay.
So, what I need from you is some assistance.
And what's that with?
Repairing my ship.
I can do that.
All right, now I don't have credits, but I do have this here AT-ST.
You want to trade me the AT-ST to fix your ship?
For the most part.
All right.
That was
disgusting. For those in podcast land, I did spit into my hand and then shake BFMs.
We're still living in a Panasonic, mind you.
Libtards wrapped. That's the first time I've heard that. That's great.
Yeah, you just leave the AT-ST over there. I'll fix your shit. What's wrong with her?
She's very banged up.
I like the sound of that.
I don't. I'm going to toss him the keys. I assume it's got keys.
Wait, should we maybe ask him to strap that gun to the fucking ship?
I don't. Can we? I don't think so.
Nah, the gun stays on the AT-ST.
Alright.
Okay. So now...
Space Uber.
We got a space Uber. Where are we space Ubering to?
Nellos, it is our experience that shady saloons tend to find good work and looks over at Redar. Yeah. Good friends.
Waves.
I've been here the whole time. Don't forget about me.
Don't forget me, guys. I'm coming.
I'm with you guys.
The ship is kind of cramped. There's wires everywhere. Exposed plumbing. I'm nervous.
So we should space Uber to what's the name of that cantina?
Or we do have a connection with the Huts.
The wooden spoon.
It was the Rancor's pit.
The Rancor pit.
The Rancor pit, yep.
Do we also have a location on that planet without having to, like, have the holocron anymore?
You guys would know, Sigley, the trained pilot and the trained monk.
Assassin.
Hey, I have galactic knowledge.
That a star map doesn't update. Mm-hmm. It is a static image of a place in time. Mm-hmm. You also know that galaxies, stars, planets move throughout time. So the star map itself confirms the existence of Tython, but it does not necessarily give you a navigable route to get there.
Right.
It's essentially when the star map was made, Tython was there.
Right.
May not be there now.
That's not our focus. We need guap.
Well, that's why I brought it up, because if we gave it to Grapploid...
Like, you could not just walk out of here and go to Tython.
Okay, so...
No, I think his question is, do we understand where Tython is on that star map enough to look at a star map that does not have Tython and be like, it should be there?
It would require a check, but yes.
A take 20able check?
Can we put...
Yes.
Okay.
Can we put a pin on the star map?
Do I have...
So...
No, that's
what you're implying is now that we know we got all that we need out of the holocron, we can go sell that to Grapploid.
Either way, we could also go to Gracchus to get a job that would probably pay pretty fucking well.
That's not a bad idea.
Versus depends. He might be still pissed at us because I think he thinks we have what he thinks we have.
And you're about to try and sell it back to him.
Right.
Not to.
Right. Or we could just be like, yeah, we got what you think we got, and we're not going to give it to you, but you know what we do want? Some more of your money. Which could be viewed as rather disrespectful.
Rancor's pit. Rancor's pit.
I'm down to go to the Rancor's tit.
I am with you, Nelos.
Let us go.
Hell yeah.
So you guys are going to leave your ship there and head down the space Uber to the Rancor pit. And Redar's like, yes, this is home.
Hell yeah, son.
And you guys walk in, and it's getting later at night. The bar's kind of hopping now.
Is the exact table that we sat at last time open?
Absolutely.
When we were sitting at that table.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Syu Zee is a creature of habit.
I didn't know that.
Are they playing that song by Usher that goes, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, by Usher.
yeah, yeah?
For copyright reasons, no.
Okay.
But yeah.
It makes you feel better. We did nothing like the original.
They're playing the jizz version of it.
Oh shit, son, they're playing Figuring Down in the modal nodes. Mad About Me is my fucking jam. Let's open up this pit.
Alright. So we're at a table.
I just go to dance floor, start flailing my arms. No, I fucking don't.
You guys are at your table. Redar is going to take off his Mandalorian helmet and set it on the table. He's going to order 4 ales.
Hell yeah.
So
part of me believes he's just going to drink all 4 of them. Like, no. These are for me. You want your own drink, you buy your own drink, fucker.
So, alright. So we're here looking for work. Let's keep that in mind. Now looking out across this place, I see lots of folks enjoying themselves and having a fun time. Let's try to find someone who may know of where to get a gig or someone who might need a gig. Is there anyone that's just sitting at the bar by themselves looking?
Give me your
Percept?
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, wait. 15.
You see Ben sitting at the bar.
Oh, Ben's alive! Ben's alive!
Ben?
Yes. Ben, the attendant of Grappling.
Oh. Looking very disheveled. His clothes are torn, ripped. He has bruises underneath both eyes. I forgot what it is.
Someone who looks like him, but is definitely not him.
Not talk to him.
Gracchus blamed Ben for you guys not getting the star map.
I do believe that is someone we should not talk to, but someone like him.
I think we should look around for people who have a lot of money, seeing as they could offer us a job, bro.
I don't think anyone here has a lot of money. This is the Rancor pit on level 2.
Level 1 is the planet.
Then instead of deep pockets, we shall look for deep connections.
I like his words.
Am I able to do another perception to see if I can
Make a gather information.
I'm gonna give him a help.
Can I say how I'd like to go about it?
Sure.
I would like to overly formally and politely start asking the waitresses about attendees who seem to be rather lonely and in need of friendship.
I'm gonna as I'm sitting next to Syu Zee, I'm gonna explain a better version of that.
Oh, nat one! Let's go!
I'm looking for lonely, downtrodden people who just need some friendship or companionship.
I guess a 15 doesn't really help them.
So the waitress is saying, why don't you come with me?
Ah, yes.
And she's going to take you into the back to a private room. And she's going to say, wait right here.
I shall.
And she's going to leave. And then the curtain is going to swing it open and 3 strippers are going to walk in.
Ah.
He's going to close.
It's him and him alone, right?
Yep.
And there's 3 strippers in front of me?
Yep.
Ah. Greetings, friends. I've heard that you all are very lonely and you could need some help of some kind. My friends and I, we are looking for work.
Oh, you have friends?
I do.
Will they be joining us?
Well, they can if you need to discuss whatever the problem is with them as well.
Yeah, bring them in.
Can I go out of the room and just sort of wave everyone over?
Oh.
Yeah.
Come, I think I found a lead.
So So, do you guys go in?
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up my ale.
Yeah, same
So,
here.
Redar walks in. He's gonna be the last one in. He just looks around, just dumbstruck, and goes, "Oh, hell yeah." Rips off his own shirt, throws a bunch of credits down on the table. Didn't know this is how we partied, boys.
Ah, yes. We shall party, but first, these 3 friends of ours, they need our help.
No,
Hold on.
I think we need their...
What do I need to roll to see how fucking stupid I am?
Intelligence.
Okay, I'm gonna make an intelligence check, I guess. So this is
Wait.
fucking
Street smart or book smart?
situational.
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Maybe the only one.
Cool.
who's
Also
realizing
just a
this
fucking roll.
connection.
A 13.
Did you realize the miscommunication?
I think I might like where this is going, but Syu Zee, I don't think you understand where this is going, son.
I think they're
How do you
lonely in
mean?
a different way.
Ladies, I mean this with all due respect. I think they're hookers.
I feel like Nellis would be
Hookers can need help too. Let's not dehumanize
I
them.
don't think that they're offering you the kind of help that you're looking for.
Listen, they're offering me the kind of help I'm looking for. If you
Right.
have an issue, while you 3 leave, I'll take care of this. I'll make sure to help them real good.
Hold on. Susie, they're leaning more towards the companionship part and not the help part.
I'm still confused.
Redar takes off his pants.
Oh, I have realized what miscommunication now.
Yeah.
I shall bid all of you adieu and my sincere, I'm making full eye contact when I say this, and my dearest apologies to all of you. And then I turn and exit the room.
I'm going to make my way up to Redar, pat him on the shoulder. Have fun in here, bud. When you get back out, next round's on me, son.
Susie's, or not Susie.
Botan's just like, I'm staying.
No, Photon's gonna pound his ale and then walk away.
While watching.
Yeah, just take my contact. Yeah, take the view and
Oh, that's a lot of space, kid. All right, well, I need money back.
I thought me making eye contact and talking is creepy. But dude, you one up me hard.
it's like Photon wants to enjoy this, but he has work to do.
We're back at our table.
Yes.
Alright.
Try number 3.
I'm
I'm gonna do gather information this time.
Yeah, look at the dice down.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I have a -1.
Okay. This time can I talk to the bartender? Just go
Yeah.
to the bar. All right. Excuse me.
And it is a protocol droid that is standing behind the bar.
Okay. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, what can I get ya?
Information, if you have a moment.
All right.
So, I'm here looking for work, and not of the customary sort. Have you overheard any sort of interesting leads, or maybe someone in need of a few hands? It could be moving stuff, some small side work.
I've heard several rumors of work mentioned throughout the building this night.
Such as?
Well, a seedier sort of individual who's working for, I believe, one of the huts on the upper levels is looking to rob another hut. A little dangerous, if you ask me.
Danger is no matter, but the huts do. Did you catch a name of either hut?
I believe they were looking to rob Gracchus the hut.
Ah, I've never heard of this hut before.
Oh, you haven't? He's the leader of Huttatown.
Ah, I see. And the other hut involved? Have you heard any way to sort of contact them or reach out? Or maybe they have,
And Ben slams down his drink. I know Gracchus the hut. And he just slowly turns his head and looks at you. He's looking at you, but not making eye contact.
Does he notice who it is?
He's, as far as you guys can tell, just obliterated out of his mind.
Syu Zee is going to avoid showing any form of recognition of Ben and go, Ah, yes, that's very good. I turn back to the droid.
You sound familiar.
I'm going to take up a position on the other side of Ben, out of his line of sight, in case something happens.
I'm right next to Syu Zee.
I have a very familiar face. And also, I've been told...
All you fish people have familiar faces.
Then I guess we have solved the riddle then.
Maybe. Don't work for Gracchus.
Well said. Turns back to the droid.
Don't work for Gracchus. I'd kill him if I could. I'd strangle the whole fucking slug.
Good to know.
He just turns around.
You're familiar too. Don't I know you? Let me see your comlink.
I would like to deceive him.
How would you like to deceive him?
I would like to give a false identification of who I am.
Okay, make it deceive him.
Deceive him?
You heard me.
That is an 20. And 20.
Okay, make up your deception.
It was about a year, maybe a year and a half ago. I was working as a janitor for Gracchus. Maybe about 2 or 3 months. I had to fly off world because my father had gotten real sick. I think I remember you. You were second in command, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I always worked the overnight. Sweeping the floors and cleaning out the toilets.
Oh, you do look like someone who would do that sort of work.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
That means you're dirty looking.
Look at yourself.
You don't bathe very much. You smell of rancid fish.
Excuse me.
Yes.
No, that's just his face.
Oh, he looks familiar too. And he points over at Photon. Don't see a lot of clones on Nar Shaddaa.
See a couple around. Ran into a couple just earlier today. They're having a barbecue. It's not
Really?
Yep.
Haven't been to a barbecue in years.
When was the last time you ate human flesh, son?
I'm feeling very uncomfortable. I have never dined on such a... No.
Had a couple drinky drinks there, son?
I don't presume to judge you on how many beverages you've consumed into your gullet.
I wasn't judging, just asking a friendly question, sir.
I've had at least 78.
Nice. Good work.
It's been a rough day or two.
Proud of you, son.
Thanks.
I'd say you've drank enough for a day or two.
I'm a minute and a half sober.
I'm just gonna squint really hard through my goggles at him.
Can't see through your Taco Bell sporks. You still working for Gracchus?
No, I would strangle him. Which
I don't know, maybe you just didn't like your boss or something.
I was fired.
What for?
I was tasked with hiring a group of adventurers to find a particular item for Gracchus, and I thought I made it very clear, but clearly I didn't.
Well, what'd you tell them?
I told them to look for medical supplies, and he will do the air quotes.
And what did they get you?
Literal medical supplies.
So it's kind of a don't get me what I asked for, get me what I need kind of situation.
Exactly.
Well, you can't expect every adventurer to be clairvoyant.
Exactly. Clear communication is key to a solid team.
I thought adventurers were smart. They have to survive on the open streets, but no, they're all dumb as bricks.
Listen, adventurers really only know how to do a few things. There's fly, shoot, and not get shot, and most of them aren't even good at the last one. Myself included.
I believe that. I have had many adventurers over the years. Frankly, I saw lots of potential in this group, and I thought they wouldn't fuck it up, and then they fucked it up, and I took the blame.
So you having fun over here at the Rancor Titty?
Yes, did you see the girls that went in with the Mandalorian? Quite stunning looking.
Yeah, my fishy friend here, he thought they weren't ladies of the night. You'll have to excuse him. He's a little dim.
He's gonna give you a much longer glare. Are you sure I don't recognize?
I'm sure.
Once you've seen one Keldor, you kind of seen them all.
That's very, very average saying.
Then again,
I
once
like
you've
that.
seen...
I like the phrase.
That's a very common belief. But you look straight through the Taco Bell goggles and
You might find something more.
Bell,
find
son.
something more.
Like what? A Mexican pizza? His face looks like somebody dropped a quesarito under the power washer, all right? You ever seen him without the mask, son?
They're quite ugly. I've seen illustrations.
Syu Zee as a person is just sitting there taking
sad.
L's.
Just getting dunked on. Just handed a fucking bucket full of L's. Just here you go, fam.
Syu Zee sees no need to respond at a time like
And the door to the bar opens. And 4 stormtroopers walk in. What do you guys do?
Turn around, look away from them. Try to look as inconspicuous as
Ben
possible.
slams his head straight down onto the bar.
Can I immediately start?
Is he passed out?
Make a perception check.
I would like to start moving towards the door where radars.
9.
You're not
Yeah.
sure. You took a
I already
glance
said
away
it.
before you got to figure it out. What are you doing? Radar?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. If I have enough time, I guess, before whatever happens, I want to go up to the door where radar's in the private room, and I want to give like 3 solid knocks on it, and then stand kind of off to the side, but with my head turns toward the door so they can't really see my face.
I'm gonna pretty much do exactly what Nellos is doing. I'm assuming these would all be stealth checks.
Yes.
Oh,
Not good at this. That's a 11. 12. No, 11.
That's a
soft
19.
20.
Or no, that's a 21.
Following the 4 stormtroopers is going to be an Imperial officer. Excuse me, patrons. We're not here to interrupt your night any longer than this will take. We are on the lookout for 3 individuals. A Twi'lek, a Keldor, and, as you might recognize, a clone. Formerly of the Republic military and now designated as a traitor. Now, not to bore you with the details, but has anyone here seen these 3 individuals?
I am going to lean over and rest my arm on top of Ben's head to keep his face on the fucking bar.
good call.
Do I need to make some sort of check for that?
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Can I help with it?
I got a 20.
You just start feeling around for Ben's head and you can't find it.
He's rubbing his back.
Those are Lego.
Yeah, you start rubbing Nellos' Dweku.
Thanks, son. Anytime.
And Ben tries to...
Shut up.
Does radar answer the door at all?
Yeah, Redar opens the curtain, butt-ass naked.
He's
Yes.
looking into the cantina.
Just looking into the cantina, butt naked, fully erect.
All right. I'm going to.
What's that Duro penis look like? You have to tell them.
Roll dick size.
It's thick.
Roll
Like
dick size.
it's not long, but it's thick, like a turkey leg.
Better fucking roll.
1.
It's like a cheese. It's like a cheese wheel.
It's thick.
Yeah, it's thick, but it ain't going anywhere.
Well, keeping 100% eye contact, I say, we have visitors, and I give a little nod towards who just walked in.
Shit. He closes the curtain real quick.
And then, I wish I had a layout of this kind of
Let
like
Susie
this
in.
spot.
Shit. Bye.
I picture like sort of like the cantina from Tatooine where you got the center bar and everything sort of moved or like positioned around it, like the tables.
Yeah,
the
we can do
stage
the
and
classic
everything.
look.
So are the door entryway on one side of the bar? Because I would like to go out of view.
If the bar is kind of that long U shape, the door would be straight ahead of that point of the U shape.
I'm
Okay.
assuming the red rooms are in the back.
Yes.
And I would like to try to go opposite the wall of, or companions who just walked in. Try to stay out of view.
Make a stealth check.
Fucking nerd. Does help to be in the crowd.
Ha, 18.
Oh. Big yikes. His perception is a 24.
Oh, that got me too.
Mm-hmm.
That got me too.
I think I see two of them. I think I see all three of them. You three, come with me. And stormtroopers are all going to raise their rifles.
All right, so, and if I don't want to come with them,
I'm gonna ready my gun.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna ready my gun.
and what? All the patrons of this bar are just gonna let us square up, like no one else toting a weapon is gonna try to do anything.
You never been in a bar fight?
Oh, that's fine.
We're gonna find out what happens.
I'm just saying, everyone's sitting around.
Alright.
Ah, beans.
One of you readied a weapon. They're gonna take that as a threat.
I'm keeping.
Cool, I go last. I got a nat 1.
You have just finished Chapter 4 of Star Wars Nightfall. Nightfall is Payton Castle as Syu Zee, Richard Capasil as Photon, BFM as Nellos Kath, and myself, Zach Som, as the Galaxy Master. Artwork produced by Rob Hunter. You can check back in 2 weeks for Chapter 5.
I would buy an N64 just to play Rogue Squadron.
And episode 1 racer if it got too dry outside.
Yeah. I don't know why you remember that, but yes, every time I play episode 1 racer, it rains outside.
Because I remember distinctly playing episode 1 racer and you're like, it's gonna rain. And then it rained that night. And I was like, yo dog, what? Because rain was not in the forecast.
You can control the weather, man.
Just when I see that game or play that game or whatever. I don't know. It was weird.
You have force powers in yourself.
What a useless fucking force power.
When I'm in need of clean energy and laser focus, I take a moment to meditate, reaching out to ghost energy.
Have no fear. I'm here to provide you the focus and energy you seek. Take this can of Strabango Margarita Ghost Energy and fulfill your destiny.
My goodness, this divine liquid is clear and its flavor is superb. Is it truly vegan and gluten-free?
Indeed, young one.
Is it true that it has 0 sugar?
Not a sugar to find.
It also lists a multitude of nutritious vitamins. That can't be possible.
But it is. Ghost Energy is transparent in their labeling, making it clear to the people what they are drinking.
Then I shall meditate more often, for I shall see myself wanting more.
It is much easier than that, child. You can find it in stores near you, and find a link in the show notes of Nightfall episodes for a 20% discount on Ghost Energy products.